come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl alysiachristiana, and I'm back with another YouTube video. As y'all can tell by that thumbnail and that title, your girl is about to get ready to do a updated makeup tutorial. I'm super duper excited to share this with y'all because I've been meaning to make this for a very long time, because your girl have gotten so much better than I think it was last year or the year before last when I was like showing y'all my updated makeup routine. Well, but this is the updated makeup routine. This is actually something y'all I would do like date night when I'm going out. Just, you know, I don't want to look basic with my pretty face. Child, I just want to add a little something. And honestly, y'all, I really feel like I am starting to be that girl that like to put on makeup anywhere I go, like literally. So y'all, I just decided to go ahead and record this video for y'all so y'all can know how I be being my face, because baby, one thing about it, two things for sure, baby, she gets down. She don't play. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, y'all, so first I go ahead and start with my brows, and this is actually the Nicka K eyebrow pencil in the shade, I think it is dark brown. And to do my brows, y'all, I honestly just follow the outline of my eyebrows, and once I follow the outline of them, I then go on to the top. And y'all, I do not have a arch on the top of my eyebrows, so baby, I be having to make one, and honey, sometimes it be a struggle, but we get it done. Okay, so as y'all see now, I'm just going in, I made my arch, and I'm just kind of adding on a little bit more of a tail, making it darker, and I'm going into the beginning of my eyebrow and just kind of shading it in just a little bit. Now, if you mess up with outlining the eyebrow at the bottom part, then just don't worry about it, because of course that's what you use the concealer to clean it up with. I do not use the concealer at the top of my brows. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. So yeah, that's basically how I do my brows. Okay, y'all, now I'm gonna go ahead and take the OG concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in my shade Fawn, and get my angle brush and just apply that at the bottom in the outlining of the eyebrow, which is why I said you don't really have to perfect that part. If you mess up, it's perfectly fine, because the concealer is going to fix it for you. So y'all, after I get finished outlining it, I go ahead and blend the concealer down. Once I do that, I go ahead and kind of, you're going to see me brush in the beginning part of my eyebrow. And basically with me brushing in the beginning part of my eyebrow is kind of just giving that fade effect for my eyebrow. Sometimes they be connecting together if I do it too far out, so I be having to get my finger and just do a wipe up. But yes, y'all, that's how I do my brows.
For the women and they notice me. Now they wanna listen to is Jodeci. Freaking you.
Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take the Face Glue Primer by NYX and start applying that on my face. I forgot to show y'all me moisturizing, but please make sure you moisturize your face, then prime your face to start doing that makeup. Okay, moisturizing is key, primer next. After I apply that primer, y'all, I go ahead and let it dry down. Once I let it dry down, I go ahead and take my Fenty Beauty foundation, honey, and I go ahead and start applying that on my face. I don't put it all the way on my face, I just kind of put it on my hand, as you see, and then kind of dab it on my face and trying to do light taps, but making sure I'm getting a full coverage over with that foundation all over my face. Sometimes I do put the foundation on my forehead and sometimes I don't, but in this case I will be putting product on my forehead in this video.
You. Come and talk to me. Rush, baby, just come orally. So pretty, girl, you belong in the gallery. But your fantasy, say something you ain't never did. Like a real. I'm flicking my wrist like I'm a fish.
Okay, y'all, now I'm gonna go ahead and take the Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple and apply that concealer under my eyes, both of my eyes, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and also my chin, so we can go ahead and get ready to blend this in and have this face coming together.
Diamonds on my chest like a bishop, and these lines right here ain't no hiccup. These lines right here gon' really make.
Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of that setting spray and spray it on my brush. And what I like to do when it comes to blending under my eyes, I like to mainly focus in the beginning on my inner corner of my eyes to make sure I'm working all of their product and nothing is just staying there or being caked up. And then I like to go take it outwards. This right here is definitely a crucial part when it comes to your makeup. Make sure that you're blending. It does not matter how many times you tap your face. It could be 1,000 times. Honey, your arm could be tired. But when I tell you blending is key, when they say that, they literally mean that. Make sure you are blending out your makeup as best as you can, as long as you can until it's perfect, like seamless, flawless, because that's exactly what you want it to be. You want everything to kind of come together. As you see, that's how my face is. You know, that part is coming together. But if you do realize that you are having some harsh lines, you can go in with your foundation brush if you would like to kind of fix it. But if not, just make sure, honey, that you blend it because you want everything to melt together.
These lines really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know we're going down. Cause if not, I know there's more around. There's always more. That's for sure. There's always more, that's for sure. Because there's a room full of beautiful women, but I'm only one. Room full of women and they notice me. Now all they wanna listen to is noticing. All I care about is freaking you. All I care about is freaking.
Okay, y'all, now that all of that concealer is blended, I'm going to take my BlkOPL stick and I'm going to apply the contour under my cheekbones, under both of them, my forehead, and also on the sides of both of my, under my chin, if that makes sense. Y'all are going to see.
Is there a freak in you? Come and talk to me.
Okay, y'all, now I am taking my blending brush for my contour and I'm basically just doing light taps. Hopefully my taps don't look aggressive, but light taps, and I'm just kind of brushing that in but up. If you see, brushing it in but up. So I'm dabbing, not brushing it, but I'm sorry, tapping it in but up. And you want to do light taps, but you want to make sure you're getting that product worked.
I don't like the shy game. I don't like no mind games. Cause by the time you make your mind up, it's a tick times up. Hey, you gon' have to climb it if you want it. Burning rubbers, burning through these rubbers is exhausting. Drop, hot, baby girl, it's CrossFit. I'ma grab you by the hips. Hey, diamonds on my chest like a bishop. And these lines right here ain't no key.
Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take the e.l.f. Coral Crush blush and I'm gonna apply that on my cheeks. You can take as little as you would like, or you can take as much as you would like, because as long as that you got that brush, baby, you can blend it down, blend it up, however you want to. But y'all, once I apply this, I go ahead and grab my blending brush for this and I just kind of blend upwards, up my cheekbone, and then I also like to take it a little bit in my inner eye, as you're gonna see. At first I was scared of blush, but I absolutely love blush now. You cannot catch me without it on when I'm doing a face.
Ain't no hiccup. These lines right here gon' really make you. These lines really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know we're going down. Cause if not, I know there's more around.
Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to take my angled puff and I'm going to dip that into my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder and then dab the remaining of that excess on there into my hand. I got that trick from TikTok and I absolutely love it. Now you're going to take that puff and that loose setting powder that you have on there and just put that under your eyes. You basically want to put the setting powder on every part where you did put concealer on your face, just to make sure it won't crease up. And that is what I am doing. Now I'm going to take my BlkOPL stick and I'm just going to start contouring my nose. Y'all, I actually took that stick. Sometimes I actually put it on the brush instead of actually applying the stick to my face. But this time I guess I was being different, honey. So y'all, I just kind of take that alongside of my nose and just kind of go up and down the side of my nose, which is me contouring. And at first I didn't understand what the whole purpose of contouring was, but baby, it definitely brings the face together.
Ain't no clear passion, but it's right what you wanna do? What kind of mood you in? Do you know what I wanna do?
Only thing that's saving you
But I did that cover on I see your point.
is a heart of a woman.
Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer and I'm gonna just place that a little bit of bridge on my nose, not too much but just enough. And I do use my finger to kind of blend this up. I go up and down, and that's just to bring more color into my nose. You don't want it to just be all contour, because then it's like, girl, you look crazy. So you want to add a little bit just to add a little highlight there. And y'all, I use my finger to start off, and then I go ahead with my brush to kind of just blend that concealer in. And then I also go back in with my other brush as well to kind of fix the area where the concealer went. Okay, y'all, so after this step, I go ahead and take my brush and I dust off all of the excess loose setting powder that I do have on my face. I really forgot to put the part where I actually add more blush on my cheeks. I do use the blush palette that is on the screen. Absolutely love it down. And I just apply that on my cheekbones after this step of me knocking off the excess face powder. And now the face has came together, and honey, I need to go ahead and set this face. So I use my Morphe setting spray and I go ahead and spray that on. After that, y'all, I let it dry, and then we go ahead and work on that lip combo.
Question is what I do, the things I do. Answer I may never find.
Okay, y'all, so for my lip combo today, I'm going in with Jayda Cheaves Beauty, the lip kit that she came up with. Y'all, when I tell y'all this lip kit has never failed me, it has not failed me yet, honey. I've turned this lip kit every which way but loose, okay? And I'm almost out. I need to re-up, for real. So if y'all haven't got y'all none, make sure y'all go shop, but it's worth the price, I promise. But yeah, after I get done applying that lip liner, I go in with her lip gloss, which is a Morphe. And honey, I rub it on. It's so soft when it goes on. Smells very, very, very good. Smells like cupcakey to me. The lip oil and the lip gloss. Seal the deal with the lip oil, and baby, mwah, lips is done. I have been kind of staying away from lashes, and I definitely love the no lash look. If you have not tried the no lash look, definitely give it a try. I recommend 10 out of 10. I never thought I would be saying that, because baby, I love me a little lash. I feel like the lash gives the look, like makes the look sometimes. But honey, your lashes can do the same thing false lashes can do. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look, and I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video and the way this look came out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.